going on, everybody? What's going on? What's going on? Everybody doing Memphis on this cold, yet but lovely, unpromised day. I want to share something with you guys, man. I just want to share something with you guys real quick. I believe that it will be a blessing to someone. You know, transparency is a weapon that the enemy does not want us to use. It's so powerful, you know, because you might never know what you're going through, or you might never know you might never know who you know, or the person you don't know might be going through the exact same thing that you're going through. It's just you just so happen to, you know, get through your storms, and they still in it. But they trying to figure out how to get up out their storms, you know. I want to tag my spiritual parents in this one, because they was really with me during that time. How can I tag somebody up in this joker while I'm on live? Okay, here we go. I finna invite my kingdom parents, I invited them. I invited my spiritual parents so they can watch this, because they was with me at that time during this moment. What's going on, Karen Richardson? What's going on, brother Patrick, man? Bless you, man. God gonna continue to open doors for you, for you and your barber, and for you and your haircutting business, brother. I'm telling you. This moment of transparency, man. This is really good. As I was driving down Germantown Pkwy, I started to reminisce, right? Now everybody know, not Germantown Pkwy, I'm sorry, Stage Road. Now everybody know, once you come across Covenant Pike, before you hit Stage Road, it say welcome to Bartley, right? Everybody in Memphis knows this. And everybody know how far north Memphis is, Hyde Park is, from Stage Road, back when Toys R Us was open back then a couple of years ago. I think they recently just shut down. Hey mom, I really invited you into this video because y'all was at a point in my life. Well, I was in the point in my life where you and dad really helped me with this, man. And this is really good. This is really good. All right, so let me get to it. So a couple of years ago, I didn't have a car, right? I didn't have a car. And also, I didn't have my license. But at the same time, the Saints needed a job. So it was hard for me to even attain both of them without the proper finances that I need to provide me with the things that I needed to help me get around. So what was it? I think it was back in 2019. So if I'm not mistaken, that was back in 2000. Was it 17? Was it 2017, mom, when I didn't have my license? I think it was back in 2017, if I'm not mistaken. When I didn't have my license. I think that was around the time, you know, oh yeah, man, keep thanking him, keep praising him. Keep praising him, keep thanking him. Oh yeah, I think it's about 2017, right? This was around the time, man, when the whole church was on like a fast. We was on a 40-day fast. We was on social media fast. We was on a fast for real, man. And it was testing everybody's determination. It really was, right? So like our prayer time was like 3 o'clock in the morning every night for the next 40 days, if I'm not mistaken. It was the prayer time of us was playing for 3 o'clock in the morning for the next 2 hours, 2 or 3 hours, depending on how the Holy Ghost was moving at that moment, right? So as I was riding down, I know I'm going everywhere, but I'm gonna put everything together, and it's gonna make sense at the end. As I was riding down Stage Road, I started to reminisce. I'm like, man, I used to ride my bike down here, right, From North Memphis to Hyde Park. Everybody know how far Hyde Park is from Stage Road. I mean, from Toys R Us off Germantown Pkwy. So every day, God blessed me with a job. God blessed me with a job. He blessed me with a job at Toys R Us. You know, it wasn't paying much, but you know, at that time, man, Saints was desperate. I needed a way. I needed a back end. I needed a job to get my license and for me to get things in order before I get me a car. You know, my spiritual parents, man, that was always about order. Cause we serve a God of order, so they was always about order. So they was training me and teaching me on that. So every day, I finna show y'all my route. Once I got hired on at Toys R Us, finna show y'all my route. Every day, this is my route. Every day, y'all. I think it was I don't know when I got hired. I think it was like in September or something. I think it was at September before I ended up getting on at Nike Warehouse. This is Stage Road. Y'all know how far Stage Road ride out. So I would leave North Memphis. I would hop on. I would leave my house. I would get on. I think there's Jameswood. I think there's Hollywood. I would go down on Hollywood and I'll make that right on James Road on the bike now. Need I remind y'all, we had a 3 a.m. prayer. It had to be done. It had to be done. So therefore, and I had to be at work at 4. I think I had to be at work at 4 o'clock. So every morning, y'all, every morning once I got hired at Toys R Us, every morning I would get up 2 hours early, right? 2 hours early every morning in order for me to be at work on time at 4 o'clock. Need I remind y'all, during the fast, we had prayer at 3. So I would say I would get up early at 2. I'll probably make it to the stage. I'll probably make it on Barley like around 3. But I had some headphones in my ear. But I was still riding my bike and I was still receiving what was being said, what was being prayed on the phone. Let me tell y'all about determination. So every morning I was doing it, right? So as I was riding down, I started thinking, I'm like, man, I really did do that. Like, I really did. I can't believe I did that. Even when it was raining, I done fell on bike and everything. I still had to be a prayer. When it was my time to pray, I didn't care about being late for work because I knew what time it was. I knew that I had to pray. So I had to pull over. I had to pull over like I had a car or something. I had to pull over my bike. I had a poncho on. In the rain, I was praying. Up on the shed, of course, I had to park up on like a little gas station or whatnot. In the rain, I was praying. I was that determined. The sacrifice I made of doing it, my situation I was in was a test of my determination. And I rode a long ways. I was determined to get to work. I was determined to meet my goal, which was to get my license. And I was determined to get on that prayer line. And I was determined to be successful in the fast, even though I probably failed a few times. I was determined. So I want to let you look at this road. Look at this road, y'all. Now I'm on James Road. I rode my bike. Y'all. I rode my bike. I left Hyde Park at 2 o'clock in the morning. I was on my bike around 3 o'clock in the morning. I left at 2. Sometimes I got on the expressway, but James Road was really my main route. So every morning or the night before, I try to map out my route in my head so it won't be as long as it was once I started riding my bike to work. This is my route. Every morning. I was getting up every morning 2 hours early for a whole month. For a whole entire month, I was doing this. For a whole entire month, I was doing this. See, sometimes God will put us in situations to test our determination level, to test out how determined we are to get where we need to go, to test how determined we are to be successful in whatever we're trying to do. It will be hard because it was hard for me. I'm talking about, and I had to ride home back. So therefore, not only I was working there towards us, we had to restock the whole entire store. So therefore, I'm picking up heavy stuff. And then once I left around 10, I think it was around 10 o'clock in the morning or 1 or whatever the case may be, I had to ride home back. If I ain't had no bus fare, I had to ride home back. I'm talking about I was completely drained for a whole entire month. The same route I done took home, same way I done took on my way to work, I took the same route back for a whole entire month. I didn't have a car. That boy had a bike. I ain't really had no bus fare like that. Once I started to get bus fare, I really wasn't getting to work on time. You know, I tried to ride the bus like a couple of times. I believe I was late a few times. It don't matter now. It don't like I'm working there now. But what I'm trying to say is this. No matter how it might seem to you right now, no matter how it might seem to you, whatever situation you might be dealing with, whatever situation you might be in, whatever storm you might be in, whatever the case may be, you will not be right. In my situation, I ain't riding the bike no more. So whatever situation, whatever you might be facing, you won't be there for long. Cause I'm not riding a bike anymore. God brought me out of there to test my determination level. Not only that, he also brought me out there to test my faith, to believe, to have faith in him that everything was gonna be all right. So whatever situation we're in, just know it's gonna be okay. You might have to do that thing for a whole month. Nobody don't know how long a season can last. A season can last for 2 or 3 months. A season can last for years. A season can last for, it doesn't matter. Whatever season you might be in, that's your season. That's your season. You have to seek God in your season. You have to seek God in your season. You have to. Whatever season you might be in. All I gotta say is, man, just trust God. Don't give up. Don't give in. Stay strong. Stay strong. You got to stay strong, y'all. Just remember, look, I'm still riding the same road. Look. I rode my bike all the way from Hyde Park to here. That far on a bike, on a mountain bike. And when I got home, I was flat out tired. I'm talking about I was tired. My body was aching. My back was aching. My butt was aching. My feet was aching. My legs was aching. And I had a rod in my leg. I got a rod in my leg. All that was aching. This is my route I had took a couple of years ago on a bike back and forth to work towards us on Germantown Parkway. The situation we're in, it ain't gonna last long, y'all. I'm telling you, it's not gonna last long. But I just want to encourage y'all, man. Whatever situation that you in, it ain't gonna last long. Stand fast in your faith. God is working it out. God is working it out. God is working it out. I had posted a post on my Facebook earlier, and I said I heard that you are in the season of your answer prayer. So if you believe and you have faith, you are in the season of your answer prayers, man. Just be patient. Just be patient and wait on God. Whatever prayers you have prayed to him a long time ago and he just not answering it, it means it's your season. Whatever prayer that you have prayed for him, you have prayed to him a couple of months ago, whatever case may be, a couple of years ago, whatever the case may be, and he just not answering, thank God for that, because he heard your prayers. You just had to go through a couple of seasons. You had to be mature enough. You had to become seasoned enough to accept those blessings that you have prayed to God about. We all ain't seasoned to accept the things that to accept and handle the things that God has blessed us with. God has blessed us with, and he's going to bless us with. So I love y'all. Y'all have a good one.